Hey guys, welcome back to Vehicle Shenanigans, and today I'm gonna tell you the story of how my truck, in my opinion, saved my life. So the whole story starts out about last Friday. It was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe a little before that, and I was chilling at home, just hanging out, doing nothing. Good 2 hours before I had to go to work. After work, I was gonna go up north and we were gonna go hunting and get things ready for gun season, which starts today actually. So I get a call from one of my buddies saying he got his car stuck on a dirt road. He was just trying to do a 3-point turn to turn around, realized he went down the wrong road, and he got his car stuck. This was also the day of the first actual snow we got here, since we do live in Michigan and it is middle of November right about now. So when I got the call from my buddy, I was like, I have nothing better to do. He needs some help. I have a truck. I can pull him out pretty dang easily. So I got in the truck. All my hunting stuff was already loaded up, and I started driving to go to where he is and pull him out. And then on my way there, he was about 20 minutes, 25 minutes from my house. So I was heading there. About 5 minutes after leaving my house, I turned right onto this road and start going. I'm going 35, maybe. It was a little slick out. 35, it was about a 45 where I was at. And I was just going, cruising, headlights on, everything, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, nothing, doing nothing wrong. And then from in front of me, this lady in a car, she pulls out straight in front of me, about 20 feet in front of my truck. And the roads were quite slick, and I knew there was nothing I could do, so I went ahead and pressed on the brakes best I could with the slick conditions. My wheels locked up, and I just started sliding right into her. So then I full on grab hold of the steering wheel, both hands, fully prepared, everything like that, and I slammed right into her car. So then the airbags went off in my truck. I was fully, both arms on the wheel, pressed back against my seat, fully ready to hit this car. So the airbags go off. I don't hit the airbags. I am 100% okay. Fine. No damage to me at all. I get out of my truck, ask the lady if she is alright. She is pinned in her car because I hit her, T-boned her driver's side. So the door crumpled in and she was stuck in her car. I go ahead and ask if she's okay, if she is alright, if anything feels damaged, broken, anything like that. She says her leg hurts a little bit, hip hurts. And then I'm like, shit. So then a bystander that witnessed what had happened, he came over, started talking to the lady. I went ahead and dialed 911 and talked to them. Told them where we were, she was pinned in the car, all of that. And where we were at, we were about not even 2 miles from the police station, so they got there extremely quick. They brought fire trucks, ambulance, all the stuff necessary for that. So then the lady, once the fire trucks get there, they have to use their big jaws of life, and they cut the door off her car and almost have to cut the roof off of her car to be able to get her out of the vehicle. Once they pull her out of the vehicle, they load her straight into the ambulance. I talked to the cops. Cops talked to her, realized it was her fault. She did pull out in front of me. There was literally nothing. It was just an accident. I didn't do anything wrong. She just went right in front of me. So then, after they get her gone, they take her to the hospital. They go ahead and we're gonna load up your truck, we gotta take it to our tow yard as the tow trucks got there. So they brought my truck to the tow yard, brought her car to the tow yard, and then that was the end of the story. So with it being a front end collision, my hood is buckled in completely, bumpers wrecked, fenders wrecked, frame might even be tweaked, airbags went off too. So the truck is basically totaled, if you think about it, with it being a $5,000 vehicle. I'll insert a picture right here of my truck, and then a few pictures of her car, just so you guys can see the actual damage that occurred. So as you can see, I got my bumpers pressed in up against the front wheel, basically. It was sort of my front left corner, my front driver corner, took the brunt of the impact. So then, with my truck, it's basically totaled. Nothing I can really do. And with, I live in Michigan, and Michigan, it is a no-fault state for insurance on car crashes like this. So basically, I got $1,000 check from the insurance company because of the accident, and I get to keep my truck. So then, her car completely totaled, nothing worth out of it, absolutely nothing. So then, one thing with my truck is it was fully loaded with my hunting stuff. The bed was full of stuff. And during the crash, I had a brand new topper on the actual truck. The topper broke during the crash because stuff was flying around and hit the roof of the topper and separated that from the actual metal frame versus the fiberglass top of the topper. So that is completely broken. And I just bought that month and a half ago, which I'm quite upset about. So in my opinion, me driving that truck in that instance saved me from bodily harm, maybe major, might have even saved my life. Because my truck it's a Toyota Tundra, it's higher than a car will be. So I hit her, most of the damage was on the lower end of my truck versus right sort of in my face. And if I would have been in a car or a lower vehicle, I am 100% sure that I would have been damaged bodily, maybe even killed. So, yep, with my truck, I'm basically gonna sell it for what I can, get some money out of it, and buy a new vehicle. So, with the basic accident, I am fine, and she's as good as she can be. She was not damaged majorly. She might have a broken leg, maybe more, and that can be very major for her, and I understand that, and I feel terrible for what happened, but again, accidents happen. I don't feel any hatred towards this woman. She just made a mistake, and I know it's just bad luck, basically. So I'm glad no one was hurt any more major than what happened. I'm glad things went the best they could for that scenario versus they could have been much worse. And that is why I am glad that I drove the truck, because it saved myself from that bodily damage that could have happened. So that is the story on my truck. Right now I'm currently waiting for the money from the insurance company to come out, and I'm just gonna buy myself a winter beater, a nicer winter beater if I can, maybe get to last me till summer, till I have more money, because I am currently in college right now. So once I get some money built up, I will sell my beater, go ahead and buy myself a truck again if I can, if the opportunity presents itself, and go from there. So when I do get a new vehicle, I'll for sure make a video on it for you guys, just let you guys know what's up. And yeah, that is the story of how I crashed my truck. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. And as always, thanks for watching Vehicle Shenanigans.